live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Flipside. I'm Sam.
I'm Jessie.
And I'm JT.
And this is, thank goodness it's Friday live stream. We've never called it that before. That was the first time we've ever called it that.
Yeah, right.
We are a team.
We are.
Until we start playing games competitively.
Yeah, I was gonna
Right,
say.
and then Bill, we get smashed.
cooperation.
Right.
We're good.
Yeah, this is the cooperative expansion.
Oh, that
for
would be better.
Critter Kitchen. No, I don't think that exists. We are going to be playing Critter Kitchen. We're going to be using the a la carte expansion. Now, the a la carte expansion actually only uses 3 food carts added to 3 of the vendors in Bistro Bay, I think is what it's called. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Bistro Bay. So there's only 3, and I think there's like, I want to say there's like 18 different food carts that you can use in the course of the game.
These are all just random.
Yeah, it's just random. It has another tray that is about that size, filled with pieces, because each card comes with their own little piece. So we have chosen randomly to use the coffee cart, the tofu cart, and the dumplings cart. And we'll explain what those do in just a few minutes. In addition to that, however, we're also using the secret menu dishes, not the base game dishes. So there's going to be a slight difference to the dishes that are out here that we're going to be serving. We're also using an a la carte Critic, and we're also using only the a la carte sous chefs. So everything that you see that is in addition to the base game is basically from the a la carte expansion of the game. The only things that are really not different are the what are those things called over there? The rumors or the hints or whatever they are, whatever they're called. That's the only thing that's different. That isn't different, rather. All right. So Luke Shirus is here. Afternoon, everyone.
What's up, Luke?
He says, "Good to see you, Luke." Andrew Gunner is here. What's up? What's up? Tom is here as well. I pick JT a la carte.
What are you gonna do with me?
Oh, don't know. We don't get into that. We don't get into all that. All right. So just a brief explanation about how the game works. I'll go ahead and get down to the table, and let me go ahead and scoot some stuff over so that we have that there, and then we'll do that.
Can we get our own special chef?
There we go. Your own special chef?
Yeah, don't we have our own special ability?
Oh, crud nuggets. You do. It's in the box. I'll get it.
Crud nuggets.
Crud nuggets. All right.
That's
This will give you time
that's
to...
my chef's ability, crud nuggets.
Good ability.
You can add that to any meal.
I don't know. I don't want it.
I don't think I want crud nuggets in any part of my meal. Let's see. All right. All right. So in order to stay true to the... all right. We're only going to be able to choose from the a la carte ones. So that's
just shuffle them up and
that's another one.
pick one out.
That's a third, and that's a fourth. So there's only 3. I mean, there's only 4. What I'll do is I'll add in, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'll add in the, I'll add in a couple of, ooh, there's a, I should
Why would
make
that
you,
matter? Just choose the 4. Just random the 4 and we'll give us each one.
I want to give you a choice.
No, give us each one. Just one.
No, I'm giving you 2.
Ah.
So you can choose.
Wah.
Why?
Wah, that's what I say.
Why? You get to choose. I don't want you to be stuck with something you don't like.
What if I don't like this game?
Then you're stuck with that.
Stuck with that already.
See? What's the point?
All right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One doesn't get used. There we go. So there you go. You can choose. What did you get? Did you get the Swedish Chef?
Yes.
You have to use it
I
then.
have to use it.
Because I was like, I should just give Jessie the Swedish Chef. That's what I should do.
But I don't understand his card.
Let me see. I'll see.
What are challenge meals? Oh, that's just the meals.
Yeah, these are the challenge meals here. Yeah. So, okay, Swedish Chef. Each round, randomly select a location cards equal to the amount of chefs and sous chefs you are using. Choose how they are applied. Randomly select location cards equal to the amount of chefs and sous chefs you are.
Yeah. So you're not picking from your hand.
So you're not going to be picking from your hand. You're just going to shuffle your hand, and if you're
Don't take that one.
yeah, this is not good.
I don't want that.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
that is definitely a bork.
It is totally like, I'm like, oh, but it has the Swedish Chef. But I'm like, no.
More like
Actually, it's the Swedish Chef.
Yeah.
more
I
like
do that.
abort.
Exactly.
That's what you
I was like,
do.
I don't like that one. Okay.
I think I'm going to use. I think I'm going to use Wolfgang Duck instead of Wolfgang Puck.
Yes.
Get it? You may treat wine as an ingredient of any type for challenge meals. So that's my chef. I also had Alex garnish shellfish. Throughout the game, you may use 3 value ingredients as if they were any type of your choice. That's pretty cool, but I'm going to go with Wolfgang
I'm using
Duck.
Mori Mortar. At the start of rounds 1, 4, and 7, draw a sous chef to use that round.
Oh, so you just get a sous chef.
That's what it says.
Wow. Okay.
So I'm keeping that. That sounds
Pretty
nice.
cool.
1, 4, and 7.
1, 4, and 7.
So you draw one right now then.
Yeah.
So at the beginning, so just go ahead and draw one, and you get to use that one.
There you go.
And that is the Cosmo Octopus is not part of the a la carte expansion. It's one of the I
Original.
guess add-ons or whatever. I don't know. Not
And
add-ons,
pick,
but
secretly draw a random sous chef from the deck. Before shopping, reveal and use that sous chef's ability and carrying capacity. So I have to pick another sous chef? This doesn't make sense.
Secretly draw a random sous chef.
I'm like,
from
I
the
already
deck
have a
before
random sous chef.
shopping.
Can't I just...
Reveal and use the sous chef's ability. Okay, so you don't have to show us who that is
Okay.
until
you actually use
you
it.
put a card with it.
So she doesn't get to use
I
that.
don't get to use the octopus.
Wow, that's weird. I should have read that before I included it in the deck. All right, so basically the way the game plays while Jess is reading her sous chef is we're going to randomly determine these. These are only used for tie-breaking purposes. What we're going to do is we've got 1, 2, 3 days of shopping, and then we're going to have a challenge meal. Then we're going to have 1, 2, 3 more days of shopping, and then we'll have a second challenge meal. And then we'll go into round 7, which is when we're going to be preparing our meal for the critic, who is looking for certain things. He has a special ability that we can use while we're preparing that meal. And then there are basically 3 rumors that we can try to look at over the course of the game to see what he, extra ways that we can possibly get points when we're preparing that meal for him. Each one of these plates right here are going to be revealed one round at a time. So as we're starting here, we're going to take this one and flip it over, and this tells us what we're needing to look at. A taco throwdown challenge. So it's looking for bread, cheese, and a spicy element of your choice.
Oh, okay.
I believe that's what it is. We do have a card. Taco throwdown, at least one unpaired spice or allspice must be served for the third requirement
unpaired.
if revealed.
Gotcha.
Okay? So that's what this one's doing. So now we know what we're going to be looking for in this first round. These are the things, or rather, this is one of the plates that we're going to possibly be able to prepare during the challenge. And what we're trying to do here is to score as many points that are these stars here by the value of each of these plates. The caveat being you don't have to prepare each one of them. You might want to save some ingredients for something else later on. I don't know. But if you have a 6 value or higher, you're going to get 7 points. So 6 to 11, you're going to get 1 point. 12 to 20, you're going to get 2 points. And 21 or higher, you're going to get 4 points for this first, for each one that meets those 3 different levels. Then we're going to be able to hold over a bunch of ingredients, but only 5 max, because that's our storage capacity. For our refrigerators aren't large enough for anything else. Then we go into 3 more rounds of shopping, which is basically just drafting items that are going to be coming out here. And then we'll go through another meal challenge with these 3 cards. And then we'll go into 1 more day of shopping to prepare for the Critic's meal, and we'll prepare the Critic's meal later on, and we'll get to that in just a few moments. As far as, you know, we'll go over that as we're doing it. This little thing right here means that once we get to this spot and we turn this card over, this is going to cover the last ingredient, and you won't be able to use that ingredient for that meal if you want to prepare that meal for one of your challenge meals. So that's what that does. Now, in order to go out and get things,
I'll be right back.
what's that?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna sneeze.
No, you're good. Gotcha.
So each of these are going to have a certain number of things added to them right off the bat. So this one's going to have 3. This one has 3. And then this one's going to have 3 as well. A couple of different things. So this is a 6 value cheese, a 2 value mushrooms, and this is a spice that's going to be for the meat. This is a 3 value meat, a 6 value meat, and then this is some spice for cheese. Over here, this is some spice for bread, and you have another 6 cheese and a 4 fish. So those are the different values that you're going to be adding together to reach these values here to determine how many stars you're going to get for each of these meals. Spices will double the tile that it is added to. So, for example, if this spice is somehow added to that cheese, that is now a 12 value cheese instead of just a 6. And same thing goes for the thing over here. The spices are specific to the picture that's on there, but there are some in the game also that are called all spices, and they look like that, and you can add them to any ingredient. Now, in addition to those ingredients, the a la carte expansion adds one more ingredient or one more thing that you can take as one of the things you can take when one of your people go there. If you take a coffee, the person or the chef that takes the coffee is able to move to one of the other locations that you don't have anybody at. And then they will be able to take another turn there as well. So whoever does that basically gets to do 2 turns. But at the end of the game, whoever has the most coffee is going to lose 1 star, not just 1 point. Tofu, these are numbered 4 to 7. I believe there's 2 4s, 2 5s, 2 6s, and 1 7. But they're shuffled up randomly and then turned over face down. This can count as any ingredient that you want it to, but it has to be paired with a spice, and it becomes the ingredient that the spice is intended for. So if this was added to that, it becomes a 4 cheese.
Tofu cheese.
Yep, tofu cheese.
That's gross.
Yep, it is. Dumplings are one dumpling can be added to a meal that has soup in it, and it will triple the amount of soup or the value of the soup that you have. So there you have it. Only one of these tokens are going to be available every round, and if they don't get taken, they just get discarded. They don't go over here to the soup truck or over to the Chef Academy like everything else does. Yep. And while we're there, anything that gets left behind of these ingredients are going to go down to the Chef Academy, and then anything that's left over at the end of the round after people have taken from the Chef Academy, those will come down over here.
Are you missing a dumpling?
I don't think so. Why?
There's 7 of each. One for every round except for
That's
dumplings.
because the dumplings, you don't put out another dumpling. It becomes, on the 7th round before this, it becomes an allspice. Because you can't use soup for the critic.
Gotcha.
So you're not going to use dumplings. So go ahead and just put that on the bottom there.
Observant. Watch.
Mm-hmm. Very observant.
Switch to make sure you have your chat visible.
Yeah. We'll do. Oh boy, here we go. Eric is firing from the hip here. Critter Kitchen, more like Trio Turmoil. We all know Jess is going to hang back, come from out of nowhere. And
Not when I'm
smoke
playing with
two
these
turkeys.
two. Nah,
No
no.
grill
Not when
needed.
you're playing with whatever.
Nah, they're too smart.
Let's see. Edmean, your location cards are chosen at random. Yeah, we got
that one card I got.
We got
right.
it. Are crud nuggets an appetizer or a side dish? Luke asks.
Either. Can even be a snack.
Philip Zomberg says,
Definitely
hello,
not
fellow
sensitive.
chefs. Can I DoorDash and skip playing the game? Eric asks. Absolutely. All right. Philip says, DoorDash, no. But you can watch the bear and get the anxiety sweats from being a chef instead of playing this game. I don't know what the bear is.
Say that one more time.
He's already.
I was reading this because I was curious because
What?
if you get something that's not refrigerated like this with the threes,
They have to stay visible. So I was curious if
Right.
everything you have that doesn't have to be refrigerated has to stay visible or not. This is a
I would say
curiosity.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I was trying to find it on here.
I know with a la carte, if it doesn't have, like for example, these right here, the coffees, they don't have to be refrigerated, and the dumplings don't have to be refrigerated, and their cards specifically say that they are kept open. But I don't know that.
So this guy, you don't have to refrigerate your 3 value, but they have to stay open as well.
Then we follow what that card says.
But that's not normal.
No, because
Like if you're-
normally all of your stuff has to be refrigerated.
Your spices don't, right? And your soups don't.
You're right.
So that means we only get 5 pieces of food for the 3 cards.
5 ingredients.
No. That means you can carry 5 over to the next round.
Yes.
Ah, got it. Right,
Yes.
that's what it was.
Plus any 3s you have.
That's our contractor. Let's see. Sorry. Spices, ingredients. Where does it talk about refrigeration? End of round. Refrigerate. Only ingredients and spices count towards your limit. So spices do count. Soups do not need to be refrigerated, and you may keep any number of soup without affecting how many other items you keep. Rumors never count towards your refrigeration limit. So
It doesn't say if they have to be
it
shown
doesn't,
or not.
right, it doesn't say that it has to be open, whereas these other elements, it says that they must be shown.
Copy.
So I believe since it doesn't say they don't have to be, then you don't have to have them open. I have this ready in case we need any clarifications for that. But other than that, I think we are ready to go. All of the different things are out there. So now, on the first round here, we're going to... Oh, we need to make sure that these are randomly. I just put them out there. So, pick one.
Pick one.
Pick
You're just going to
one.
drop it in her. Pick one.
That's
That figures.
Yeah,
good.
right.
All right, pick a second one. Pick yours.
You did.
Did she? Woo-hoo!
Go.
Look at that. All right, so this is the time. That probably looked really shady, but it wasn't. I had it above your eye level. You couldn't see what you were picking. So this is a tiebreaker. If both of us send, if me and Jessie send our big dudes out there to one place, then if it is the first time that something has been taken from this location, then this is the tiebreaker. I would go back to the back, and then I would be able to choose first, and then she would be able to choose, and then I choose until everything's gone. That's how the tiebreakers work. It has to be the first time that it's taken from that location, though, not the first time that...
How does this one work again?
That one doesn't get turned open until we actually get there.
Gotcha.
So we don't add those 5 resources there until it's actually time for that.
This one takes all the leftovers.
That takes all the leftovers, right. So once we get past this one, anything left over on all of these will go down there. Then we pull these out. Once that's done, then we can go there. The sous chef that's down there becomes a 4th chef that you can send out on the next turn, but they only stick around for 1 turn and 1 turn only, and then they go away. But that could be very helpful. Okie dokie.
So now we're just picking cards?
Now we are picking cards, yep. So we have cards in our hand that are equal to each of these different locations, and we're going to secretly choose where we want to send our 3 chefs during the course of the round. If you hear weird noises, we have people working in our yard. My apologies. That, and then I'm gonna do
Don't forget your 4th one for your hidden dude.
For your hidden dude, right?
For this one?
Yep.
Yep, because that's a 4th dude that you can send out.
But I don't. Oh, I send it out.
Yeah,
Okay,
with the rest of
We don't get to know who it is,
Right.
basically,
It's
until
the
you put a
butterfly.
card on it.
Marie Butterfly.
I said we don't get to know.
But don't I have to put her out?
Yeah, you would take one of your cards and put that card down,
Oh.
basically, and then when it's
Putting
time to
her
flip
out
it
somewhere.
over,
Got it.
then you would do it. But regardless, I'll find you a butterfly.
No. I just don't. I don't know what. I don't. I
What
don't
in
know
the
how
world
this
is going on here?
Right there.
There.
She
Now
goes-
you need to put a person there, a card with it, where it's going.
Oh, I understand now.
It's a 4th thing.
I understand
this
now.
game before, baby?
Yes, that doesn't mean I don't understand every time I play. I never had a sous chef last time.
You did?
No,
you had
not
them
once.
all. I
You
bet
had
he
them
gets
all. I
5 out
didn't get
of
a
these
single
7.
one. So I don't know how they play.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there.
Alrighty, so now we reveal and send out our dudes. So I'm going to send my big dude out to the Midnight Merchant. I'm going to send my middle dude out to the Garden Top Shop. And
Same.
then my small dude... What? My small dude is going to go to the Chef Academy.
My big guy goes where?
Alrighty.
Top shop.
All right. So what's going to happen here is we are tied, and it's the first time that this thing has been taken from. So I pick first. So I'm going to go with... I'm going to take the coffee.
Here, what's this going to go?
Oh, where does that one go?
Desert.
Desert.
Is that a 2 guy? I think it is. No, 1.
The one guy.
Okay. So I'm going to take the coffee. Let me see. Hold on. Maybe I won't. Let me read this one more time. When a player picks the coffee, they immediately... Okay. So I will not take the coffee. They immediately go, I'm going to take this cheese right here. And now I've chosen...
You get 2.
I know, but I choose first, then
Oh,
you
then
choose,
I
then I choose, then you choose.
Gotcha.
So I get none. I don't get any then.
Oh, you're saying, so if you did that, you wouldn't even get the next thing?
Correct. Not from, not from here. Because it sounds like they immediately move their chef to an unresolved location where they don't already have a chef. That chef takes another turn at that location. If the player cannot fully allow those directions, they cannot take the coffee.
Interesting. I'll take the coffee then.
Okay. So that goes here, and then where do you want to
Move
go?
him to the desert.
Desert? Boom.
Yeah.
The chef takes another full turn at their new location, allowing them to pick items up to their full carrying capacity, even if coffee wasn't the first item they picked at the previous location. Okay.
Wait, say that again?
Yeah. Here, you read it, see what you think.
Oh, so that means you could have picked it and stayed.
I could have picked it and stayed and taken my second one and then moved.
Chef takes another full turn.
But I'm not worried about it.
Oh, no. You still move. It's basically saying if you picked up something else there first and then picked this up and
Got
moved.
it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Got it. Understood. So that's fine. So that was your second thing, and I think you take another.
No, and I get to take my full complement again once we get to here.
Yes. All right. So I took that one, and then I'll take this one. Yeah. That's all for me. And then you're going to be able to take... Now, you have the choice. You can take this one, or you can take a soup as a concession prize. But you can't take 3. You're either going to get that or you're going to get this.
I'll take the mushrooms.
Okay. There you go. And then that comes back. And then we come here. So, Jess, you get to choose first. You get one thing.
Mm-hmm.
It can be the tofu or any of these 3.
I will take the 6 meat.
Okay. There you go. And that person actually just goes back.
I will take... I'll take the pepper and the tofu.
Okay. There's that.
You say tofu has to be refrigerated?
Yes.
Okay.
But it has to, I believe it has to be shown. They can only be served when paired with rice. It's considered, yeah, it has to be refrigerated, but it doesn't say.
No, just those 2 have to be shown.
Yeah,
They're not
yeah, it doesn't
refrigerated.
say it has to be shown. All right, so that one's done. Then we come over here, and you get first pick, JT.
And doesn't that piece go into there?
Not yet.
Yeah, it will.
It will.
But, what are we looking for over there?
You've got bread, cheese, and a spicy something.
Spicy.
At least one unpaired spice or allspice must be served for the 3rd requirement if revealed.
I'll take the bread.
Okay.
The
And
bread
then
spice.
you get 2 of your choice. The dumplings will triple your score
If you have a
for
soup.
soup, for only soup.
For the soup that it touches.
Yeah,
I don't have a soup, but
but you might.
But if you paired it with
Sure.
a 3 soup, it would be worth 9 points.
yeah,
Yeah,
dumpling.
that's correct. Go ahead. There you go. And then these 2 can go down to Chef
Oh,
Academy.
but dumplings have to be shown.
Yes. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this comes back.
Okay. You get to pick first.
Is that your 2 dude?
This is her one, dude.
Yeah, that's her 1 dude. So you get 1 thing.
I will take the 3 meat.
I will take...
Okay, so we stay in the order that it's here because it's not the first thing that's taken from the thing. So you stay here. So, but you get to pick first, and then I pick first, and so forth.
What if I wanted that 3 meat? No, I'll just take,
Tough
I'll take some wine.
cookies.
We'll see what happens.
I'm gonna take a wine as well. And I'll take this. Alrighty, and then we come down to Maitre D. I'm sorry, the Chef Academy, and I will take Sid the platypus. That's my 1 thingy. And Slid the platypus says before your first pick, if Sid is alone, gain 2 items from the token bag. All right.
And this goes back then.
Yep.
Yep, that goes back. And then another for next round, another sous chef comes out.
Richard.
And then we get Another coffee. Another tofu.
Oh, that's a big tofu.
Yeah, that's a big tofu. And then if that had been taken, it's replaced, but since it's not, another one does not come out. And that is that. So now we'll move this to the second round. And we're back to picking out where we're going to send our chefs. Karen says, love this game. Philip also says, one day Sam will admit the noises are indeed Eric locked away in the not a basement.
Yep. And not a basement.
Definitely not Eric. Why would I give Eric, if I had Eric locked in the basement, why would I give him internet access?
Who said you're going to give him internet access?
He has internet access. He's talking.
Oh, gotcha. We need to see what's out there, right?
Yes, that's correct. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, that sucks. 1, 2, 3.
Jeez.
A lot of rumors flying around about that Critic. All right. Oh, wait. Sorry. Second.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
All right.
Meat
so
and a bunch of spice.
this one says Mission Charcuterie. The second and third, if revealed, requirements must be served with 2 value ingredient tokens.
Oh.
So these can be whatever ingredient you want them to be, but they have to be 2 ingredient tokens. 2 value tokens. You can have any number of them there, but they all have to be 2s.
Gotcha.
And then this one can be anything you want it to be, but it has to be spice.
Right.
Okay.
Interesting.
It has to have a spice with it, or can it be like a steak with a spice? Or is it just a spice by itself for no cost?
It says the second and third, I'm sorry, no. At least one unpaired spice or allspice must be served for the third
Unpaired,
requirement.
so, yeah. So
Oh, so this is like you
that's
only have the
just a
spice out there.
Yep.
So
No
you're not,
problem.
it's not going to double anything for it. You're only going off of these points.
Yep.
That's different than what I thought. Bum, bum, bum. All
right.
All right.
Bum, bum, bum. I'm gonna do that. And then
What is this?
gonna do. Well, dadgummit. It's gonna go there, and then I think I'm gonna send. Okay, I am finito. So go ahead and send your people out. Big guy is going down to the Chef Academy, sorry. Middle guy is going to the Desert Vendor. And little guy is going to the Water Market.
Soup truck.
Soup truck, you jerk!
Oh my gosh.
Why did you go to the soup truck?
Everybody went to the
There's
desert.
nothing there that you want.
No?
No. Why did you go to the soup truck? You totally negated Sid's ability.
Well, that's good.
No, it's not.
All right.
All right. So we're at the thing. Sid says if Sid is alone, which he isn't because he's got a big stupid boar with him, he'd be able to draw 2 things from the back, but he's not, so he just has to take something. Now I want to see what he wants. Does he want the 3 soup? Did you take the dumpling? No, you took the dumpling, didn't you?
The dumpling.
I know you took that spicy beef.
You guys are making me hungry.
I'm going to take this.
I guess I'll take the other 2.
These 2 things. Boom. And that's back. That goes away as well.
Oh, Scott's at the door.
I know.
Okay,
Let's see.
Hold on, I'll go.
No, I got it, man.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I just turned off.
Let me put it up. Let me put it up here, and you guys can talk to the people.
Am I still on? Did I mess up?
Can you read that over there?
Not really.
So get over there and read it.
I'm still on, right?
Yeah, I think you're still on.
I turned it off, I thought, and then I
still on.
messed up.
Looks like you're still on. So I'm pretty excited. I got Deep Regrets the other day in the mail. I haven't read the rules yet, but I got Deep Regrets, and I got Scar of Bray today, both from Kickstarter.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna learn both of those this weekend. Woohoo! And then, yep.
I don't know. I can't see. And I don't know what is there.
I guess we should all have a moment of silence
Yes.
for Greater Than Games and Final Frontier, I suppose.
Yeah, I
Sucks.
heard that.
Especially Greater Than Games. That's really sad. But they're both
So
sad.
everyone's going, Eric's like, help me. And Karen says, I'm sure you're okay. Eric says, I'm in the Strider cage.
Yep.
And then Karen said, is Strider with you? No, he gets to walk around. I'm in the cage.
That's right.
At least you're not under the stairs. Sam gives me internet and forces me to watch FOBG. The inhumanity.
The only thing you get. Reruns. FOBG reruns.
And Philip says internet is completely locked except for FOB channel.
Yep. Yeah.
Andrew said, I've played Deep Regret solo 10,000 times.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he said.
How long have you had?
So much fun.
Oh, that's good news.
And the Kickstarter king strikes again, is what Eric says.
Supposed to be getting the, I was supposed to, like 2 weeks ago, I got Galactic Cruise not too long ago. You guys probably didn't do that.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm also supposed to get I think it is Marvel, the Marvel tabletop RPG from Steamon eventually. Should be here by now, but that's
really?
coming
That's
soon.
coming soon?
Yeah. There's quite a few things that should come soon. Stars of Ikarios 1.5 should be here in the next couple of weeks. I think I got 4 of them, 4 or 5 that are supposed to come in April, so we'll see.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Andrew says he can do a playthrough in like half an hour or so. Of
That's awesome. Deep Regrets.
Deep Regrets.
I haven't played it yet, so I don't know. It looks cool. I can't believe it came. Did his come in the wrapped in the old school newspaper looking thing? That was freaking awesome. Except for until I threw it away. Then it wasn't so awesome. I would have rather it been inside or something so we could keep it, but
Right?
All right.
We're all caught up on chat.
we're all caught up.
Good, good, good.
We've
Give
determined
them
that
all
Eric
mine.
is hiding in Strider's kennel
Under the
and
closet.
only
Or
has
under the
internet locked down except FOBG channel.
Ah, okay. So I'm, yeah, there's no way I have that much memory of, or the ability of locking all that down. There's no way. All right, so this one just
That's
gets,
what I would say too if I were
this,
you.
this one gets skipped.
Legitimately.
Nobody's here, so we come here. Jess, you're first.
Um,
You get one thing. Right.
Ooh, she's going right for that, huh?
Looking. All right, that's
We
a
said-
wild. It can be whichever one you
Oh.
want it to be. The
Oh.
asterisk is a wild.
got it.
And then
How does she know which one she looked at?
you're still first because this isn't the first time this takes. Dang it! I keep getting that stupid tofu. So I'll take the carrot.
The 5 of carrots.
All right.
That's it.
I get to see something. This is the first time I ever saw one of these. Dumb things. Oh, I guess you get to put it on the one you've seen, right? So that's where you would.
Yes, that's correct.
The one you're looking at with that one.
Yep. And then,
Where does this go?
Right here. Whichever one
Oh.
you looked at. So that's the one
Which
you
I
looked
know
at.
I looked at
Yeah.
this one. Got it.
and over here, I'm going to choose.
Going to choose. Ooh.
Yeah.
Left you a dumpling or a 5 meat or whatever you want. Oh, he left you both. You get 2.
I get both.
Well, you got to choose. Yeah, you
you
choose
already
one of
have
these two and that, or whatever.
So I choose this. I get this and the tofu.
No,
You get two
don't.
things.
No,
You get
you
two
get
total.
two things. Yep.
Okay. Oh, the tofu is only with it was spicy.
That's
That's what it
dumplings,
was.
not tofu, but yes.
I gotcha. I will do this and this.
Oh, you don't want the dumpling?
No.
All right, so that just gets discarded.
And that is
So
going
does
to
the
go
coffee?
here.
Yes. And this comes back, and then we have 5 new come out here, and Jess gets 3 of them.
Man.
Cool. Well,
You get to choose 3.
I am. I'm going to choose this one. And
Which one? I'll read you. For
I can't see.
6, 3, and another
Mushroom,
thing.
mushroom, and then another question. All right, I will do the 6 mushroom. I can reach that one, and I will choose my last thing just because.
Well,
That goes down there.
Why not?
now you can see them all.
This is yours.
Okay. So
now
those go
you-
down there too.
Yep, all these 3 go down as well.
Fish. Do we need fish? Not yet.
Not yet. Well, I mean, it could.
I know.
But-
Well, if it was a 2,
Yeah.
but it's not. I'll just take this, dude.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
cool.
and then I get 3. Give me the 2 bread, 4 wine, and the spicy fish. There we go.
Stripes the zebra.
Alrighty.
So this is me, and then a 2 card and a 2 card of any value.
No. Only 2s
Yeah.
Only
for
2.
both of these.
Right.
Any ingredient, but only 2s.
Right.
They have to be the same ingredient,
Oh,
though.
got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
They have to be the same ingredient.
Yes.
What?
Yes. They have to be the
Those
same.
2
ingredient.
2s have to be the same.
This
These
one has to be
two,
the same as
yeah.
this.
The second and third, if revealed, requirements must be served with 2 value ingredient tokens.
Yeah, they don't have to be the same.
That
They just have to be
seems
2
break
val-
every
It's just
rule.
2 2s.
So you
A
need
2 meat.
a 2
I mean,
meat,
a
a 2
2
mushroom.
bread, and a 2 mushroom.
Oh,
That's all it means. It's 2 different ingredient types that are 2s.
yeah, but you can put any number of 2s there,
Yeah,
just like
so
you can
it's
on
5
anything.
breads. So 5 2 breads if you want.
Hi, that's what I said. They both have to be, both stacks have to be of the same type. You can't put like
A mushroom and a bread.
a mushroom and a bread here.
Yeah,
and
I
a-
get
and
that.
Oh, that's we said that.
That's
You
what
said
you were
that,
saying.
that they both had to be the same.
You were implying
Both
that
stacks needed
right,
to be
right.
the same ingredients. Each stack needs to be its own ingredient. That's I knew what I meant. I knew what I meant.
guys
And
are
what I
really
meant
good
is
at
what you
that.
said.
Yeah.
Dokily dokily, neighbor.
Let's see.
Goodness.
1, 2, 3.
Good.
1, 2.
All right, what does this guy do?
1, 2, 3. go.
Why was there only 2 in this one? This one didn't get moved down?
What?
There's not 2. There's 3.
Oh. But you only said 2. I got
All
confused. Okay. Okay. This is the next round, yes? We have to flip over another
So
card.
this card flips over, and
What
the
in the
bread,
world is going on here?
the bread over here gets taken out. So this one, the
Those-
double
I don't even want to do
2
that one.
The numbers
ingredients
have to match.
of the same type must be served to satisfy the first and second requirements.
Oh, jeez. 2
So
ingredients of the
2
same
ingredients
type.
of the same type must be served
any
to
type.
satisfy first and second. So you have to have
What a
2 of one and 2 more of that same one. Right?
no, just 1 and
2
1.
ingredients of the same type must be served to satisfy the first
So a
and
meat
second.
and a meat.
Right.
But you can have any number.
No, that's not what that says.
2 ingredients.
Of
So
the same type. So they have to be the same type. Oh, well, sure, you could put 3 meats in one and 2 meats in the other one.
yes.
Sure.
Yes.
As
You
long
can-
as they're the same.
You can put multiple stacks on any of these,
Yep.
but this just has to be the same ingredient.
Yep. All right.
Then
We're
this
cooking
goes
with
over
canola
here.
oil now.
It's peanut oil.
No, it's canola oil today. All right.
This goes out.
This is not great.
This is crazy.
This is really crazy.
This comes out.
That's with all the doubles.
I
It's like,
know,
I'm
it's
like,
not
that's
even-
really hard.
Wow. I'm not doing well here.
Nobody is. There's been some crazy ingredients pop out. So
Uh-huh. Okay.
well, wow.
I'm gonna get all my cards back here.
Let's put this one. The pain and suffering. The pain and suffering.
Odahawa.
Oh.
The horror.
What?
Switch cameras.
Oh, okay.
How long were we not on that?
No, it doesn't
Just
matter.
since he left.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. We still have a
It
camera
hasn't even
on.
been a hasn't
Still
even
had a
been a
camera on.
half a round.
Yeah,
Thank you, Mary Beth.
we're good.
What in the world am I supposed to do here?
Let's see.
Well, I don't know. Mine is just a random guess. But I don't understand why my phone isn't making noises anymore.
That one.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, crazy indeed. I have finished picking things.
What if I don't like any of it?
That was exactly what I said. I was like, well,
What if I don't like any of it? Jeez Louise. I don't know. I picked.
Finito. All right, send them out.
There's not one out there.
Midnight Merchant.
Garden Top Shop. Nope.
Garden Top Shop.
oh, you're an evil kid.
Down here. This guy's going to the water market. Dang it. JT, stop doing that.
Oh my gosh, this sucks.
Oh, dang it, dude.
Me too.
was it?
This all
Hey,
sucks.
brother.
That all sucks.
Stop mind
Wow.
melding with me, bro.
That hurts.
Yeah, it does.
All of it hurts.
All right.
Stay there.
Well, starting over here.
All three of us. That's terrible.
I'm gonna go ahead and just take the soup
Okay, I will take.
over here.
Wait. Yeah, I'll take the cheese. 5. Yeah.
Nobody gets this. Wow, nobody went to go get the 6 tofu. All right,
I'll take
Jess.
the 5 cheese.
5 cheese. And no tiebreaker because it's not the first thing that was taken, so you get to go
That's
first.
such a weird rule. I don't mind it. No, I'm just kidding. I do mind it, actually.
I'll double check.
No, that's what it said. We read it last time.
Yeah.
It's not a. Yeah, we read it last time.
Yeah.
Just don't know what's gonna put me over to a decent amount of points.
Oh, don't you pull out the Midnight Merchants now? No. Or we wait till we get there.
No, we wait until we're
I'll
done
take
choosing
this.
from the water market. Oh, you took something?
Yeah, I took the dumpling. Such a weird round, guys.
Yeah.
And then you get the last thing, and I don't get anything else.
Okay.
But my phone is on
That means-
loud, and I'm not getting.
Somebody's getting screwed. But I think that's 5. Is that 5? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Really? Really?
Dang. All right, so it's the first time that it's been picked, so you get first pick, and it comes back here.
Yeah.
I get first pick.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
I don't know if I'm gonna make any meals over there. Well, I'm gonna make some
Take
kind of
that
meals,
Spicy
but
bread.
Spicy bread, JT.
I'm thinking.
Hence the smoke.
Hence the smoke. I'm
Not My Eyeball Games is here. What's up, Anthony's?
gonna end up with like 11 points in all these stupid things.
I
That's
can't
the
even
worst.
calculate it.
Ending up
Like
with
all
11
this.
points in something.
Tom, I would know.
Wouldn't you know? Or what
He
would
says
you know?
we can talk about salmon. He wouldn't know.
Oh, gotcha. I guess I'm gonna take. Nope, I need to take this if I'm gonna.
Right, get that one.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a waste.
I'll take the wine.
And we only score one meal, right?
Nope.
No,
Or
you
score
can
all
do
three?
all.
You
You
can
can
do
make
all
all
three.
3.
Oh,
You
geez,
just have to
Louise,
have.
There's no way.
You can make as much as you want. It's all right.
No
You get to
way.
pick.
And you get to pick next.
Oh,
and that's all I'm going to get. So I can
So
go ahead
I'm
and pull my
gonna
new bit.
pull the.
I'm sure you don't want that one, right? You already saw it. What's this one?
All right, 1, 2,
Oh,
and this goes down there.
goodness gracious.
And you get to pick 2.
Yep.
Okay, and I can pick the sous chef.
Yep.
Is that what I can?
Yep.
Okay, then I
You
will
can pick him in one of those.
pick the sous chef. Oh, and one more.
And one more.
Um,
All right. What am I making?
I know. I don't.
My
I
last
don't.
chance.
I don't know. I guess I will take the 2 bread. I don't know.
Then I get 3. So
Yep.
I'll take a fish, a cheese, and I guess a carrot, because none of those matter. Fish, a cheese, and a carrot. All right.
All right, so now you're going to prepare your challenge meals using your plates in front of you. You have 1, 2, and 3 plates, so put them out as best you can.
1, 2, and 3. So 1 for the first meal, 2, and then
Yep.
3 for the last one. So
All these correct.
read that first one for me again. The taco throwdown about the spice.
It just has to have one spice.
I know. I just want to make sure I'm not.
At least one unpaired spice or allspice must be served for the third requirement if revealed. So you can't pair it with anything, but you have to use it.
Well, I know. So the question is can I do that spice by itself and still do cheese?
Yes.
Okay.
But you have to do all 3.
I know.
Yeah, okay. You just have to have a spice by itself for that
Gotcha.
third requirement.
Gotcha.
But it can be the same as one of those, but you're just counting
That's
it
what
by
I was
itself.
Correct. You're going to
Okay.
give up the doubler.
Yeah, you're going to give
Okay,
up the
got it.
double portion
Got it.
of it, which is wonderful. So anyways,
Well.
I need 12, 7. So let's try that. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I don't know. I agree.
Well, then I can't do that one. This is ridiculous.
Ay, ay, ay.
Seems like too much work. Okay. And the last one. Why?
Yeah, I don't know about this. Middle.
This is even worse.
Okay.
It's so hard to just get 1 star.
Yeah, you have to work really hard
What?
for 1 star.
No, it's hard to actually turn in stuff for just 1 star. Or save it for later.
Right, that's the question.
Wait a second. Is that still double? I could do this.
You can keep 5.
Yes.
Well,
I think I'm.
and this can be any number of one, any number of another.
They gotta be the same.
But they have to be the
ingredient.
same ingredient.
So two.
You have to have
two
two
different
stacks
piles
of,
of fishes.
2 different
or-
stacks of the same ingredient.
Right.
I don't think I'm gonna. I'm not gonna do that.
I don't think I'm gonna do that.
I'm not doing that one. I don't care.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just do that.
Wait a second. I don't need this one either. Remember, your 3s don't have to be refrigerated, so.
Your 3s don't count in your
They do.
refrigerator?
No,
Okay.
just so you know. Just so you remember.
Okay. Okay. So that's this one. That's this one.
Oh, and they have to be. So technically, we should all be showing our 3s all the time.
Oh.
Any 3s that you have should are supposed to be shown.
Oh, it says that?
No.
Oh, I forgot that.
Me too.
Me
And
too. Me 3.
me 3. 3.
Do that.
No, I'm gonna keep these ones. Okay.
These are horrible dishes.
These are not great dishes.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do mine first. So wine can count because of Wolfgang Duck. Wine can count as anything for me, so it's bread.
Yep.
I forgot to
So
do that.
I've
No,
got spicy fish. So I'm doing spicy fish wine tacos.
Nice.
And so that's 8, which only gets me 1 because it's between 6 and 11, and it only gets you 1.
Gotcha.
And then my second one is 3 beef, and then it doesn't say that they can't be the same, right?
Actually, it didn't. No, it does not. I don't think
So-
it did.
Where's the
It
little
just says
breakdown
that
of how
second
much you
and
need
third,
for
if reveal
starters?
requires, must be served with 2 valiant ingredient
Yep.
tokens.
Yeah, it
So
doesn't.
this is like super mushroom beef on my charcuterie board.
Not so
So
bad.
again,
I don't know about on a charcuterie
Where's
board.
where's the little card that says what you have to do to get how many stars?
Right here.
right here, babe.
Oh, thanks. I was like, I knew I saw it.
And
Six
then
is 1 star.
this one over here, again, my wine counts as whatever I want it to be. So it's 2, and it's 10, so it only gets me 1 star.
Okay.
Yay, Bob. That sucked.
All right.
All right. So I don't have the throw down tacos. Mine are in reverse order, but
No tacos, huh?
no tacos.
All
Okay,
right.
so that's 1 plate.
Well, it's not Tuesday, so you're okay.
I know. For my second one, I'm doing the meat, and then I have 2 with 2. So it's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I should have
Yep.
planned that better, but I get 2 stars.
Yep.
Got
Nice. Job.
And these just go in the bag, right?
Yep.
And then,
2 big mushrooms.
yeah, and then 2 big mushrooms
Yeah, that's
for the
nice.
double
Dang.
2 more stars.
gets me 2 more stars.
So you just served a bowl of mushrooms.
Yep.
Yes,
Bowl of fried
that's
mushrooms.
exactly what I did.
I'm not even sure if they're fried. Did you give her 2 more stars?
2 more.
Yes. Got it.
That's what I did.
All right, well, I'm not doing the double, but my tacos, I'm going to do tofu cheese tacos.
That's
Oh,
disgusting.
I didn't do this, guys.
Sounds gross.
Yeah.
Oh no, I got
These
it for the next time.
time.
Okay, okay.
So anyways, that's 14 there, plus 9 of cheese. So that's whatever, 23. So that's 4.
4. Jeez.
Nice.
I told you he was going to murder us.
Well, I forgot about that. That was the part
I
where
taught him how to play this game already. We don't have an edge on him anymore.
Yeah, you're right. All right, and then for my second dish, I'm doing dumpling fish cheese charcuterie board. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 2 more stars.
There you go. You want to give me...
Nope, they're already in my hole.
Okay, never mind.
I'll give it to you later.
Okie dokie.
Okay,
So that's that.
that's that.
That's it. All right, that was our first challenge meal. So
None
now
of
these go away.
those are delicious.
Nope. That was like super
gross.
grossy, gross.
And then you can only have 5 ingredients in your cooler to go. Although I'm not cooling these fish; they're hanging on the rack.
That's pretty
Yep.
gross.
I only-
That's also pretty gross.
I only have 1. I wonder if these have to be kept open too, because there are 3. Because of him.
I would say
Do they
so.
normally have to be refrigerated?
No, no, they don't.
Yeah, then no.
Okay.
I think it's just because they don't have to
Okay,
be
and at the
refrigerated.
start of round 4, I get another sous chef, so I get 2.
Yes.
Sure do.
Gum.
What kind of? Why do you give her these super powerful people?
These
So
are
that
like
she
funny
can win
because
and I
this
can
is like
continue
after
calling
your
her a
first
shark.
pick, and this is after your last pick. Okay.
Good heavens.
Oh my gosh. Harvest's Edge. So this has to be carrots and carrots or mushrooms, and bread.
Yeah.
Carrots or mushrooms, and bread.
And bread.
Okay.
And then this goes down there in the soup truck.
Okay.
Carrots or mushrooms and bread.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
All right.
Come, you get to put up 4 people. No, 5.
5.
Oh my gosh.
You gave her the character.
It's not my fault.
Well,
All right. Chances of us winning anything here is
All right.
subject to something or other. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots. She's going to be in every spot
Except one.
except for 1. Goodness.
you all are mean.
You just mocked your
kidding.
laugh. Awesome.
I can't control. You guys gave me these cards.
Think.
I've chosen my 3.
I can't even.
Oh my goodness.
I am definitely not corporate restaurant America over here. Jessie, however, is...
I blame that on you.
Yes, I know. It's my fault. Everything is my fault.
Yep.
Still trying to figure out Bonfire, rough rule book.
Oh,
Just
Bonfire's
got
a great game.
Woodcraft
Who said that?
and no, Eric.
Oh, I almost picked up Woodcraft the other day for cheap, like $40 or something. $38. I haven't played it yet. I really want to play it. I like the theme at least. All right. What haven't I done and what have I done? Man.
Tom had to leave. Oh, wait, did he? No, he's still there. Somebody else named Tom had to leave, I guess.
Yep.
I don't know.
See you, Tom. Tom.
I have
Other
no
Tom.
idea.
Jeez. Whatever. Let's do this.
Is Jessie winning yet? Yes.
Not yet.
I don't. I'm not allowed to say I don't think
After
so because
this
then he
round,
calls
she
me
will be.
names.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
After this round, she will be. All right, everybody's chosen?
Yep.
Put your dudes out.
Garden top shop, please.
Garden Top Shop. The Chef Academy, yeah. And the Water Market.
Soup truck.
Monkey's uncle.
It's freaking
Jeez,
people
freaking wheels.
everywhere.
And this one goes.
Goodness gracious.
Okay, let's not let her get 5 people anymore.
I can't process
I
this.
blame
I
it
not
can't-
my
100%
fault.
on
Okay.
you. You're like, you should take one of these 2 overpowered characters. No, I'm just kidding. They have 1 stars on them. We know what their powers are.
Yep.
Anyways. All right.
Over here, so it's the first time, so red goes in the back.
That's not my favorite.
So you get first choice.
Okay, it says,
I get first choice.
yeah,
Anyways,
After your
what does it
last
say?
pick.
after my last pick.
So you don't need to worry about
Okay.
it right now.
Green's gonna get the first pick there. Who's gonna get the first pick? Blue's gonna get the first pick there.
I'm not going to get anything.
Huh?
I'm not going to get anything.
I'll just take a 4 mushroom.
4 mushroom, Jessie.
A 3 carrot.
JT.
Oh, I forgot I get 2 things.
Yep.
I'll take the soup.
Here, people.
Thanks.
And I
this
just
isn't okay.
get.
This is your-
I think this is the
Wait,
case
it says
where-
after your last pick,
Go ahead.
for each room, pick an additional item from this location for each room or token you have on your kitchen.
Which is 3.
So I get 3 soup?
No.
No,
No,
you
there's
get
no
3
more.
out of here.
No, she gets to
No.
get to take them
Oh,
from the
there's no
location.
more.
There's no more.
So.
Okay.
Um,
See, I don't play well even when I have all the
I
powerful
think
things.
I still can take 3 soup.
Huh?
I think I can still take 3 soup because you can always take any number of soup here.
Well, that's
Well,
what I'm
then she
saying.
could
Then
do
I
three
get
soup.
3 soup too.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can take 3 soup. The 3 that's here,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
only one of them. But
Gotcha.
this is like this is all here as well.
That's fine.
So you want how
She
many
would
do you
get 3
get?
soup.
I will get 3 because I have all 3 rumors.
And I get 3 as well.
What's wrong with your board?
I couldn't see over the.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
No, I couldn't see these people, so I had to move them.
Full card.
All right.
Next.
So
We said soup has to be.
JT.
We said has to be. Oh no,
Trying
soup
to
has to be in
figure
the
out-
fridge. I just couldn't see.
I'll
That's why I
take
had
the
to do that.
coffee. This is a weird play here.
Coffee and where?
Here.
Oh dear. All right, you get 3 things. No, you just get these 3 things.
Yep.
Unless you just want to take one.
Hold on. I don't. Maybe I screwed up because I don't know which piece was which. Hold on.
Oh, this is your zebra dude.
Oh,
Start
then
at
I.
the
Okay.
location.
Stripes picks all of his items before all other chefs of the same carrying capacity. Nobody is the same.
Yeah, so that doesn't.
Right. So you can either have those 3 or you could have a soup.
Or you can take 1 soup.
I will take all 3.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, now I can put this back up. I just couldn't see.
All right. I'm still in
Then out of these 2,
Where'd that other one go? Did I already put it away?
Yes.
Jess, you get first pick. Here.
Okay. We'll take the.
7 fish, 5, 3 steak, and 6 tofu.
I will take the 7 fish.
JT?
I guess I'll take the tofu. I don't know.
No. Jess?
I don't know.
Yeah, sure that.
And JT. Oh, sorry. Then you guys both get your stuff back, and then I get to take one thing over here. I'm going to go ahead and take this.
All right. Do you have a pile of ingredients over there?
I do.
You
I have a stack of ingredients.
And she's about to get 2 more.
Oh, jeez. That didn't work out.
I think that's 5, yeah.
Sure. I would take this one and this one.
Okay. So that means I go first here. What's this guy's thing?
This
Name any ingredient type. Every chef at max location must give you an ingredient or spice of that type or leave with 1 soup. Well, that's rotten. Or
So who goes?
me.
He's going to get a choice, and then you're going to get a choice, and then I choose to.
I'll take the guy, but I think it's a bad idea. Maybe.
How many different things can interrupt this freaking stream?
All you're gonna do is open the door and he's gonna run away.
I know.
Watch, here he comes. He's gonna open the door.
He's already
Runs
gone.
away.
Hello.
Okay, so I take 1 and or
Yep.
2. I take
You
1.
take-
I have 1.
Take 1.
Okay. I will take that.
All right, Sam, you get 2.
I'll take the 6 fish and the 2 carrots.
And then these all go down there.
Yep. Oh. Dang it. Keep your eye on the ball, people. That's me.
Okie dokie, that was a weird round.
Why is this person here?
That was one of my people.
That's why I said I didn't think I got the other one.
Right, like there was one of the people over there.
Okay. So that was
Alright.
that. So that comes back here. These go down here, yeah?
We are not making good meals with this.
I know, right?
I
Like
think
super nasty meals.
your deal's broken here.
What's that?
I think your what do you call it? Expansion is broken.
We are making some crappy food.
All right, what do I need for goodness gracious? Oh, now
Cheese
everything's
and wine. And what is that?
Yeah.
A rumor.
You have to spend a rumor.
Oh, okay.
You got some rumors to spend, but you gotta spend a rumor.
You just have to have one on your board.
No, I think you have to probably spend it. So then
I'll
you
look
can't
it up.
look at that thing.
I'll look it up.
Right,
Alright,
you
he'll
can't
look
look at it.
Two fondue.
So I should look at it before I played it.
Then try to
At
remember
two
it.
fondue, you must have at least one rumor token to satisfy the third requirement. If revealed, do not serve the rumor.
Oh,
So you just have to have it on your board.
well.
Oh, well, I got that.
That's easy enough.
How you doing on rumors over there, baby?
Not. Because you guys keep going to the spots.
I don't want the rumors.
Oh, I got all
Trust me,
three.
I
I
do
don't
not
know what
want
you're
the
talking
rumors.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see here. Goodness gracious.
Why do we have cheese wine?
Oh, let's see. Put another person here. Skeeter. Skeeter the skunk.
And you do not want a skunk as a
I mean
shoe.
Eric, sorry. I got the name wrong. Eric the skunk.
Can a soup act as something you don't have on an
That's what
ingredient?
it's for,
Right?
yes.
It can be
It's a
like,
wild.
it can be a,
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
what
wild.
it's
Yeah, it
for.
can be whatever you need it to be.
okay.
Goodness gracious.
Andrew had to go for dinner time.
For dinner time.
Whoa.
Oh dear.
No, it's okay.
Wait, did I do that right?
Can I look at the rumors, right? I may look at them because I have the
if you
card.
have, yeah,
I have all
anytime.
three.
Yeah, you can always look at it.
Okay.
Yep.
You don't have to remember.
Man, why? I don't know. All right. We're good. I'm ready.
Ready, Freddy? You ready?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Dang it.
Okay. Oh, I gotta put my people up. I'm
Garden shop,
confused.
please. Get away from my merchant. Locally. Oh, one more.
Oh, he looks very big and scary.
Yeah.
I'm like, look at him. He like takes up the whole.
cheeseburger T-shirt on.
Yeah, right. Oh,
All right,
that's funny.
so over here I'm the only one, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this and this.
Good idea.
That's gonna go there, and then I get to look at the ellipses. Wow.
He's already looked at that.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Just
you guys.
proving it.
All right, so this goes here.
All right. Blue mouse.
Blue.
I will take the 7 carrot.
Okay. JT gets 2 things.
I will take the. What do we have now? Cheese and. I'll take the bread and the coffee.
And then you get to move directly somewhere else.
I think my directly somewhere else would be here.
Okay. This goes down to Chef Academy. And then you get 2 from
Got me
there
some
as
coffee.
well. Dang it. That's a
All
good
right.
combo.
I'll take the cheese and bread.
Cheese and bread, no tofu, huh? And that goes back. And then Jess.
Okay,
Oh, no,
before you
wait,
go
I
here,
first.
I got to call out an ingredient. I need each of you to either give me a A bread or leave with a soup. You either have to give me a bread or
leave with
take a soup and pull your guy off.
Oh, God.
There's your bread, stupid. You mean old shark.
You old shark, give me some bread or I'm gonna.
I'm taking this. Oh, I'm sorry. These have
So
to be
I go
visible.
next.
Sorry.
Yes. You
Yes,
get two.
you do, and you get 2 things, and then he gets 3. Or
No, I get what's left.
right.
So I got 2 breads and a.
Unless you want a soup
Soup
instead.
carrot. I'm alright with the carrot.
And that dude goes away. One, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And since it's the first time, blue gets first pick. You guys keep having to do a tiebreaker.
And I get
Nobody
one.
goes to me, so I'm not having to use the tiebreaker.
And I get one.
You
and
get
then
first.
he gets one.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're both going to get, well, one of you is going to get 3, the other one's going to get 2.
Okay. I will take the carrot with the space.
Dang you, woman.
Woo! Hey, that's my wife you're talking to.
No,
Watch
it's
it,
Jessie.
boy.
I'm
You're
just Jessie.
lucky.
Now you. Oh, you get another one that you don't need. Oh, shucks.
I don't
And
know
then
which
take
one it
your
goes on
big
there.
dudes back.
Get that out of here.
Hey.
Alright, do I want a fish or a mushroom or little old Eric here? Other chefs at Skeeter's location only pick 1 item each, regardless of capacity. Oh.
My goodness. I'm doing abysmally bad.
I don't know if I want
Like,
to get used.
abysmally bad.
Well, you can have a fish and a mushroom.
Jeez, thanks.
Nothing out of that guy though either, so. Alright.
Sometimes I don't.
What's this next cruddy thing?
I don't even care what. Sometimes I don't even care what the other sous chef does. I just want another sous chef. You know what I mean? I don't even care what it does. Just the ability to
Yeah.
go out there and get more
Although
stuff.
you spend a lot of not getting anything with them too, so.
Sometimes. All right, that comes out. And
Fish and meat, just fish and meat.
Surf and turf.
Oh, I like
That's
it
it.
a lot. That is my new goal.
Fish and meat.
Fish and meat. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That works great.
3. 2, 3.
Okay.
2, 3. And that's it.
All right. But these, just so we get it, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but compared to last time we played, these expansion characters are a lot meaner.
They're mean.
Truth. Yes, they are. Yes,
Oh,
they
this is-
are.
Sorry, that was from last time.
This comes out.
Those up.
This comes out.
A lot
This
meaner.
gets flipped over.
This is
All
crazy.
right, all right. I need to boost myself up. I can't see. I'm like, I can't see. I need my booster seat.
Oakley dokley. All right.
Okay.
Wait, stand up again?
Why?
Just do it.
My head.
The same
Just
height
do
as
it. Just do it. Stand up. You can stand up and you're still completely in the screen.
the screen. Yeah. You
Little
only
short,
raise
short.
like that far when you.
Shut up. Shut up, y'all. All right, what am I going to do here? I have nothing.
My goodness gracious.
So
I have 3 dudes.
This
to
is
send
tough.
out Again.
I'm going to go with this guy. And
Oh my goodness.
this guy. And this guy. I just need my booster seat.
Wait, isn't that where I want to go?
Oh. Wait, so are we supposed to have anything with a 3 out at all times?
Huh?
Or just at the end?
We're supposed to have it out at all times, actually, but I don't think any of us are
I don't have any 3s.
doing a good job. Oh, well, then he might be doing a good job at that. I don't know. This makes sense. I'll do it anyways. I don't care.
Holy biscuits, weavers.
It kind of sucks. Well,
Okay, well,
can't have it all, people. Ready? No, not yet.
There we go. All right.
You put him there with that guy, Garden Top Shop.
yeah.
Look at that. You guys completely avoided Eric.
Well, he's a skunk. I mean, I'm just saying, we avoided him for a reason.
Okay, let's see. Well, nothing happens here. So we go here. I get to pick first.
Man,
So I think
these meals are going to be so tough. Huh.
I think I'm gonna take the one.
The wine. All right. Oh,
Now you two,
me?
and it's not the first, so you pick first, and then he, and then she picks.
I want? I'm already there and there. You guys are gonna take 3 of those. I'll take the meat.
I will take the fish, please.
You gonna take the coffee,
No.
Sure.
Do I
and then that
understand
gets you to move again.
Yep. I'll just jump over to here. I'm caffeinated.
That's
Nothing
exactly
else,
what
guys.
it
I'm
is.
caffeinated.
All right, so Jess, you pick first.
Oh, but anyways, if I'm supposed to show 3s,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got them out. I think I pulled them out.
it's hard if they're out there to remember you got them.
Yeah, I don't like that. What do I have?
Yeah, I gotta put them over
I
here.
will
That's
take
ridiculous.
the spicy mushroom.
Yeah, that's not.
Spicy mushroom is definitely not something I would ever have.
Okay, it's not a tiebreaker, but I'm still in first here,
Yep.
so I'll take the 5.
Okay, I would take. I'm not gonna do the math. I'll just take the carrots.
Take this. And that's both of ours. Then we come over here, you get first pick.
I'm gonna get first pick, and I advance these.
That's that, and then you get the 3 things that remain.
That's mine.
Cool.
Oh, sorry.
Just chuck them.
Well, when you're short, there's a problem here.
No, not you. I'm looking at the value of the tokens you were getting.
All right. Everything got wiped on those areas. That's crazy.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't do this.
3, 4, 5.
I
Pocket.
don't know if there's any that have 3.
Pocket the rocket. What does he look like? This one? All right, so I get one of these. I don't know which one I need the worst or the most or the least or the. I'll just take this 3 bread. No, I don't want that. I want this stupid thing. Thanks.
Then the 4 go over.
Okay, I need to read this again. I'm sorry.
And then that guy goes away. And then I break the tie. And I'll take the Rocket Raccoon,
Aight.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, then I want to take. Let's see.
We don't have to pick up 8 until after.
I'll just take the 3 bet.
445.
Okay.
I will take the wine.
I will take the.
Does this guy go away when we reach these?
No.
Okay.
He's the person we're serving those to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means we can have more because we're not refrigerating
take
the
the
3
fish.
items.
All right, now we're making meals.
Now we're making challenge meals. That is correct.
Can I move this so I can see?
Rink.
I just can't see. I'm like, it's right where I can't see.
All right.
Well,
I'm gonna see these first.
this is not going to work so well.
So. Can't do math.
Tofu has to be prepared, has to be added to a spice, right? It can't
Yes,
just be
correct.
Okay.
Right, and dumplings have to be added to a soup.
Yes.
Can tofu be used here during the main meal?
Doesn't say that it can't be.
As long as it's
I
added
know.
to
But,
a
I mean-
spice. Or, I mean,
Tofu is picked like any other. It can only they can only be served when paired with a spice, and they are considered to be an ingredient matching that spice's type,
gotcha.
with their value doubled as usual. If an allspice is used, you can treat it as any ingredient. It doesn't say that you can't use it on the Critic's meal.
Okay. All right, so I have that. Second meal. Second lunches.
This part's really hard for me. My brain doesn't work this way. All right, I gotta backtrack here.
And here we can only use one of each ingredient, right?
Yes, but you can spice them. So you can. It's only one. It's only one.
It's only one ingredient.
One ingredient token, but you
Yes.
can add a spice to it.
Gotcha. So
This
I need to
part
get,
I make their faces on. I know I do because I really struggle with this. Okay. And we can keep 10 except for
After-
anything that's a
after
3.
all, yeah, I'm not even gonna have. I don't even think I have 10 right now.
I think I do.
I'm not gonna worry.
So
about
there. La ti di da.
trying to not spend all the good stuff.
Yeah, it's my theory too.
Has to be spiced. I can do. Maybe I could leave that there. Nine, 10, 11, 15.
Sorry, guys.
I'm sorry, this is so boring to
Yeah.
watch, but I can't do math very well.
Because I was trying to keep stuff that doesn't going to do me any good to keep.
That doesn't help me.
I just wish I could make this.
I can't math.
I'll just do it. Okay. So it doesn't help us to keep.
Okay. I got one whole plate made. That took me 10 minutes.
Nice.
And we have to turn in the rumor, or we just say we have it?
No,
I
you
mean,
just have to have one. So
And the spice doubles one of the tokens.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, biscuit weaver.
really,
Ay, ay, ay.
I want to say one of these, but that's no good.
Okay.
I have to.
And
oh
then
wait, I can
that
save that one.
gives me 2. And then this plate, what is this plate? Wait.
All right, one more time. 9, 10, 11, 17.
Ooh,
Blew up.
I don't know. I keep forgetting these 3s. This is really not convenient for me. I need a better organization system for these. This is not, I can't do this.
That's all I got. The best I can do.
Yeah, I only have 6
6 what?
tokens left after doing my meals.
16.
I got wrecked that round. Those 3 phases of shopping wrecked me.
16 and 6 is
22.
22.
okay.
I got.
I am so.
Are you done?
What's going on?
You done?
Sure.
Go ahead, do yours. while
Yeah,
she's
you do
doing it.
yours,
So
and I'm
I've
gonna be
got,
over here panicking.
The harvest's edge. I got 9, and then 2 and 2, so 13. So that's 2. And then let's see, these 2 come out. These have to go in that bag. And then number 2, I've got 9 plus 12, and I have one of these things. So that's 2 more. Oh crap!
Yeah, I
That's
agree
not
with
what
her
goes
crap.
over there. So that's 2 more. And then here is 8, and my wine counts as the steak because of Wolfgang Duck. So that's another 12.
Okay.
So 2 more.
Okay. I have, for the harvest edge, I have 22.
Okay.
6 and 10 and 6 is
So that's
22.
4.
So that's 4
We'll
star.
just keep adding up. That way
Right.
you can get.
And then over here, I'm doubling the 7. So that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Okay, so you're up to 8.
So it's 8. And then over here, I get 2.
Oh,
So
so she gets 10.
10 altogether.
10
Yeah.
total. And
ooh,
then,
that's hefty.
then I have 11 here plus 12. So 23. So that's 4. And I have 9, 10, 11, 12 plus 9. So 21. So that's 4 more.
So how many do you have so
And
far?
then I have, that's 4, 8
8.
plus 1 for this one. So I get 9. So here, I'll give you a 1.
Okay.
Okay, and now we can keep
And
10.
now
Oh,
you can
goodness.
keep 10.
We can keep 10, but it can't, but the 3s don't count.
3s don't count. I don't even have close to that, so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Spice on that 7th one.
Yeah, are any of them 3s?
No, I took out all the 3s. Nope, I didn't take out all the 3s. Now I have
Oh
10.
my goodness. There you go.
Okay.
She had 14 left.
Oh my gosh.
Shut up. I'm trying.
True. You did good. Nothing wrong with that.
I think we're gonna rip up that
That card.
dude. That's super freaking powerful.
Yeah.
Which one? The one?
Round
one
7
you
she
started
gets,
with.
Round 7 she gets another one.
I know. That's super powerful.
Mortimer?
Yes.
Mortar.
Lulu the snake. Lulu the what the heck is that thing? It's not a snake. It's a thingamajig.
Oh, and you can't use soup in the last round.
We could not.
Okay.
But we have one more round of shopping
If
first.
Yeah, one more round of shopping, and I can't remember. There's supposed to be something about an allspice that goes on that instead of this thing, because this is now done, and I think there's supposed to be an allspice there, but I can't remember if it's me just being stupid and not remembering correctly, or if it is.
I don't know what it would tie to.
No, there is supposed to be
It replaces the 3 soup, right?
Poop. Lulu does me nothing,
don't-
but she gives me another person.
Because you can't use soup in the last round. I'm pretty sure it replaces the soup.
Right.
That's probably what it does. Yes.
All right, now we're getting ready to
So this is round 7, so I have my
feed
pick.
the
Okay.
hyena.
So let's just do that, and this goes here instead.
Yep, so there's one here and there's one there.
Yes. So yeah, let's move that out, move this out, and that's up here.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. That's that.
Did you catch up on chat? Are we all?
No, I don't pay attention to chat after we start playing.
Okay.
I mean, every once in a while. But they just talk to each other.
Okay,
They don't really
cool.
ask us questions. What's JT slandering me on? Does he really want to poke the bear?
Yes.
Poke, poke, poke.
Indeed.
Just
poke,
finished
poke, poke, poke.
Guild Academies of Valeria. Liked it too.
Yeah, I
The
do.
other Valeria games.
Yep.
Victoria Ketchum is here.
I like Guild Academy too. Or of Valeria, sorry.
Eric says, "What the heck? Are they still playing? I thought Clockwork Orange torture was vicious.
Oh,
Clockwork Orange. That's brutal.
indeed.
Isn't this like an hour-and-a-half game? even
How
for
long have we
first
been
play?
playing?
No, not really.
I don't know how long we've
Is
been
the plastic shield holders a deluxe thing? Yes, it is. They're only on the second meal. Really? Another
We are
round?
not.
No, it's
We're like in the
we're
grading
shopping
series.
and then we're
Getting
providing.
ready to feed the critic,
Correct.
which is critical. Oh, I guess this doesn't come out on the last one either, does it?
No.
No. It's not. No, does not happen. All right. After your last pick, if the Midnight Merchant hasn't resolved and you don't have a chef there, move Pocket to the Midnight Merchant. Pocket takes another turn there.
So you shouldn't have read that out loud.
Interesting.
No, we
Oh,
don't wanna go
actually,
there.
you can get soup, right? Because soup still counts for
It
this.
still counts for 1 star. Yeah, if
That
you
goes
have the
here.
most. Yes, you're right. Doc, thank you. Yep.
I got it.
That's correct. All
I know
right,
it's-
these are all done.
I know it's correct because I said it.
No, that's not always the case.
Criminy people.
All right. All right. I got 4 dudes. I got 4 people to send out now.
This is ridiculous.
I guess.
No. Whatever. Stop looking. Just stop it. Just do what you gotta do.
Okay. I did.
All right. So when we feed the critic his meal, we're going to go through multiple steps of seeing how good our meal is. overall.
All right, that's all. I'm done. So we're all done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chef Academy.
Wait, where's the little Lulu? Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. I'm like, see, I can't see over this. That's why I have to move it. Lulu goes garden shop for 2.
Market.
All right. Read them and weep. Or just weep, whichever one you prefer.
That's weep. All right, here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this.
Got the chili. All right. So then I get the next one.
Let's see. Yes,
Yeah.
because it just stays. You don't have to move.
Well, I'm going to. Oh, what am I going to do? I'll take the cheese.
Do you want this or the coffee?
The coffee lets me move it somewhere.
Where you aren't present.
What
So
would
it
be
would
the
have to
benefit?
be the Chef's Academy.
Right. Or the
After
soup
your
truck.
last.
No, but because we've
Soup
already done
truck's
soup
already been
truck.
resolved.
Okay. Then I will just take the carrots.
All right, well, I'll take the coffee then. And then let it put me. Yeah, I'm just going to have it put me here.
Okay. And you get first pick here.
What does the tofu do? I can add
It
it.
can be a wild if you have
You got to
a
put a spice with it.
if you have a spice that you don't have anything else of right now, it can act as that one that you have the spice for. So it basically, if you add it to the if you add a spice to it, it becomes whatever that spice's ingredient is supposed to be.
Right. Well, I
Eric says,
don't
"Can I
know.
be excused from the table, please?"
I think I will just take this. Then.
We would miss you.
Was that not what I should have done?
Yeah,
Did I
that's
make
what
you
should
mad?
have done,
Because
for sure.
I wanted it, not
sorry.
because you shouldn't have done it.
I didn't really because
All right,
But-
now it's your turn.
Nope, it's your turn. You get 2.
you get to.
Oh, she only had the one. Yeah. Well, might as well look at that.
Want to look at that one. You do not want to look at that one.
Why?
All right, I'll take this.
Thanks.
I told you. I tried to tell you.
That's not.
All right.
Okay.
And I get to go.
Oh, that's your
first.
person.
Yes, because mine already went. This one goes back.
Um,
Lulu.
I'll take that.
What's your ability with him?
Basically, after I've taken my last pick, if the Midnight Merchant hasn't gone yet, I get to go there
Oh.
and have another action. But I don't think it's going to do me any good because both of your 2s have gone there. So
Yeah.
I might get one thing out of it because I'm also last.
Right.
But it'll get me one extra
So
thing.
is that yours?
So I get to take another thing, which I guess it'll be this.
Yep. And you can either have that or a soup.
No. I'll take that.
Okay. So you're going to the Midnight Merchant?
Yes.
All right.
Let's go back.
5 more. And nothing's coming down.
Well, how many is that? 4?
4. One more. All right. So I pick
This is
first.
the first time, and it gets broken.
Yeah. Well, I guess I just got to do that.
Oh, next you.
No. Oh no, yeah, it is.
Green,
Blue.
right? Blue.
No, blue,
Blue's
because it
next.
follows
Oh,
this.
blue. Well, I don't know what to do from now.
I didn't want to win that tiebreaker, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly, clearly.
Not.
Huh?
Certainly not.
No, because now I lose the tiebreaker on the chili pepper.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Anyway, it's your turn.
This one.
All right, this is yours.
Thank you.
Mine just goes away. And then over there, this will move over.
Do these get added back to our tableau now that
I
we're
will
not
take
past
the
the
allspice.
fridge?
Huh?
Like these go back in now?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're in there anyways. It's just
I know, but they're harder to.
people are supposed to. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, but they're harder to make work.
Okay. Oh, and I get a fish
Yep.
or a soup, right?
Or a soup. Yep.
Well, I'll just take a soup.
Okay.
Not that that'll mean anything, but I don't need
I
a
think you
fish.
have
Might,
the
you
most.
never
I
know.
think you have.
Who knows? You think I have the most soup?
I think so.
That's all I have.
No, you had more, right?
No, that's all I have.
Oh.
I've been using it. All right.
Ew, this is kind
Oh,
of
I haven't
gross.
used them.
You ready
Still
to
doing it, but
make your meal?
still kind of gross.
Wait, we have a meal to make?
Yeah, it's time to prepare. You're
Yeah.
preparing for the critic.
Yeah, this
That's
is the
it.
last
This
thing.
is
You're
it.
preparing your meal. Only one thing of each.
One
so you're going
item.
to take your highest valued
Oh,
token
right. Okay.
of each thing. And if you have spices for that thing, then you need to use it too. Because spices doubles everything.
No fish for you.
Ew. I'm actually grossing out at my critic's meal right
Do they
now.
What?
do
Why?
they go away before this next one? Like when we grade
this is it.
Okay.
No, we're
you're-
grading. This
you're-
is the last
yeah,
one.
You're setting
Okay,
everything
okay.
up, and
You're
that's
setting one line up, and that's it.
Okay.
And we're grading that line up all the way down the line.
Best of each. All 7 gets you a star.
Huh? Yeah, all 7 gets you a star.
Oh, you wait. Man down.
Indeed. 'Cause I don't know if it's a man or not, or it's
Oh,
just a
it's
piece
not.
of chicken.
It
could
probably
be.
shouldn't have done that.
Chicken down.
Glass of
chicken
wine.
down. Oh, wine. Oh, yeah, don't spill
Will.
that. Alright.
Okay. So we start down here. We prepare a critic's meal. So I've prepared my
Are we
critic's
ready?
meal. Everybody has. So you just do
Are you
that.
prepared? Oh,
So
okay.
Oh, we have to do
Uh,
it
who
on the
has the
board.
most
See,
soup?
this
Doesn't
is
matter.
what,
I only
okay.
have 3 soup.
I have one.
I have 3,
It
but I have a
is-
dumpling.
No, the
No, that
dumplings
doesn't
don't
matter.
matter.
Oh, they don't add the soup?
Only when you're
Only
using
when
them
you're
as in a recipe.
doing challenge meals.
Oh.
So
I
it
think
doesn't
each of
matter.
you-
It's shared.
Yeah.
It's shared anyway. So we both get one.
Okay.
So that's that. And then all 7 courses gets 1. So I have all 7 courses. So I get 1.
She gets one and I get one, but I'm gonna lose one for this, so just keep it.
Keep it. All right. And then best of each one. So I have 6 bread.
I have 8.
I have
That's
14.
14, so 1 for her.
I have 5 carrots.
I have 12.
I have 12.
1 for each.
Both get 1. I have 10 tofu cheese.
You got us beat there.
I have 6, so you win that one.
I have 12 fish.
You have us
I
beat
have
there.
5. You win.
I have 4 beef
We have-
with spices.
We have 6 each.
I have 6.
Wow. You, man, so close. I have 4 mushrooms.
I got 7.
I have 6, so he gets it.
And then I have 10 tofu wine.
I have 7, but not tofu wine.
Nice. That's delicious. Okay, so that's that piece. So now we're gonna score the rumors. First rumor.
Oh, I didn't. I
You
failed.
get 3
on that one.
stars
Yeah,
if
failed on that.
highest valued ingredient served in your leftmost and rightmost course add up to exactly 10.
They do not.
Oh, geez. So this one and this one
yours
would
do.
have to add up to 10. No, that's a 8.
Oh, it's a doubled, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's
Yeah,
nobody.
mine don't.
Nope. I have
11.
16. So.
Yeah.
This one says 2 to the player who serves the most spice, which I think was you.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4.
Which is crazy because my ability was spice, but there was like no spice for like
I have
Yeah.
3.
5 rounds.
So
you get
2.
it.
I get 2. Good job.
And this one says when we score our bread, we double our bread score
on the end, yeah.
on the end. Okay.
So I have 14.
So then how does the bonus score, or wait,
I have 14.
how do we do final scoring? Where does that come into?
No, I have
Oh, it's
14.
on the back.
Back
Wait.
side of this.
It's on the back of this.
Wait. So I have 14.
It doesn't matter. You're
bread.
not going to score it till here.
Oh, okay.
To here.
Got it. I'm like, but I don't understand.
All right. So you take your score here. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Oh, you're going to add those on.
So my little thing starts here. And then we're going to add up how much we have. Bread is doubled.
Sure.
If you have a.
So, like, for example, my bread here, I get to go...
No, this stars don't go on here. Because your stars are way down here. Your stars don't add into this. Because this is giving you food for your last meal, and then it's adding to your stars.
I don't...
Yeah, this is only giving you, like, that's giving you 3 stars. So you're saying you're turning in 16 stars for 3 stars.
No, that's where you start calculating from here.
No,
Pretty
not
sure.
with your stars. Your thing should be your final meal plus your stars that you have.
I'm just double checking.
Okay.
Because... Okay,
That would legitimately wipe out the first 3 quarters of the game if you did it that way.
Leftmost ingredient. Yep. Okay. So I start off with 12 then because my 6 is doubled.
Yep.
So 12, and then 5 is 17.
Do you want to do yours, or you got it figured out?
Yeah, no, I don't have it figured
Okay,
out.
so
This
this
is
is
14,
14
and
times
it's
2,
doubled.
so
This is
28.
28.
So your little dude's going to start on your 28.
Okay.
Okay, and then you're going to do your next one. So 12 more. Okay. And then 6 cheese.
Right. Okay, got it.
Okay.
And then 5. And then 6.
Okay.
And 6. And 7.
And 7. There you go. 10 more stars for her. All right. So 8.
Thank you.
16. Yeah, no worries. 16, 12, 3, 6. Yep. So 8 stars for me.
You got 2.
Huh?
You got 2.
Yes. I do. Maybe. Very good. Pick them up. All right. 26.
Really? You had 26?
Uh-huh.
You're going to rock it then.
No,
Because I had 25.
I'm 29.
Yep. Shark.
20. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm just gonna
Five,
talk.
six,
I'm just
seven,
gonna
eight,
call
nine.
you. I'm just gonna call you Tom Cruise in The Color of Money.
I don't even know what that means, but okay. There it is.
There it is. Jessie won with 29. JT came in second with 26. And I came in third with 25, which I thought I was super far
Right.
behind.
So you know, you weren't really.
But it worked out in the end, I guess.
All right, switch your camera angle.
I don't want to.
I didn't ask you if you wanted to.
That's true. She didn't.
I just said do it.
Jeez. All right, fine. Okay, fine. Let's see how it is.
All right.
That's that.
And that's that.
I liked these things down here.
Yeah, that was neat. I didn't really use them.
Yeah, they
very
didn't
much,
have.
but
They didn't have as much impact as I thought they would, which is nice.
Yeah.
I thought they would be.
Like
an
super
extra little
overly
thing. It's just an extra little thing that you could do.
yeah,
Yep.
I
I
didn't.
like that. I think
I'm pretty
the
sure I've lost half of my pieces.
not on board. It did seem like those sous chefs from the expansion were a lot more cutthroat.
A lot meaner.
Yeah, a lot meaner.
Yep.
Than the ones that come in the core box.
If you cross paths with them, yeah. Yep.
Because they're like taking things away from you or making you leave with only one soup or you know, that kind of stuff. That's pretty tough.
It's the kids wanting to know what they're doing. It's 3:30. It happens every day.
Yeah. Each chef at Spike's location must give you a non-soup item of choice.
I mean, some of oh no, this is one of this. I mean,
I'm
some
not
of
saying
them,
every single one of them.
some of them are
but
pretty nice. Yeah, like the
I don't
Rocket
know
Raccoon
if-
was pretty
I don't
cool.
know if nice is
Dante
the
needs
right
to be
word,
picked
but
up. That
not
needs
mean.
work.
But
Which I didn't know, but oh well.
Why does okay, never.
But yeah,
Weren't.
there were definitely some meaner ones in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I liked this little guy. He was nice.
Oh my gosh, I'm ripping that up.
You might as well.
I was like, I really
I mean,
like
that was
guy.
like super powerful.
So, oh, we didn't add those. It's extra stars. Did you add your character stars?
I got 2.
I got 2 as well.
He just
so
has
she
one.
got
so
1.
it's five.
So
So
you
it's
got
actually
30 to
30.
28 to 27.
Yep.
30 to 28 to 27. Yeah, we forgot to do that. But wow.
Yeah, 3 extra sous chefs
Yes.
over the course of the game. I got to use my power one time right at the very beginning. That was
There's
it.
your
One time.
chef's hat. There's your chef's hat.
Where does the chef's hat? Oh, it goes here.
Nice.
But yeah, these
Where did this
little
go?
deluxe edition stars are pretty nice. I really like them.
Yep. Anyways, pay attention to chat.
Yeah, I am.
Clean up later.
Kind of, sort of. Haven't these guys played this game like 75 times and they still rule book it? No.
No.
This is like the 3rd time I've played this game. Maybe the 4th.
The second time I played it. So.
Yeah. That goes in there. That goes in there.
Yeah, what's wrong with the rule book? Rule books are good for you.
I thought it was good.
It's just Eric making trouble.
I needed a booster seat to play this
Rule
game.
books are good for you, Eric.
No, he was making fun of us because we still had to check the rule book.
It's better than getting them wrong.
Yeah, right?
Yep. So.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Well, we're out of here. Thanks for joining us.
Look, I'm
let's
still in
see.
camera as I'm
Trying
standing
to
up.
see if there aren't any questions. Yeah, Jessie wins again. That's right, Tom. That's how it is.
You shush.
All
You know nothing.
right. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be out of here. I don't see any more questions, so we're just
What
going
they say, luck
get
be
out.
the lady.
Luck be a lady tonight.
You can't sing. On
You can't.
YouTube, they block you. You
No,
can't
it's,
sing.
it's
Yeah,
a
but
certain
I
certain number of
just don't
seconds.
risk it.
It's a certain number of seconds. It's like it
is
has
a
to be like
certain-
10 to
It is.
15 seconds, I think.
Well, that was not it. But don't do that.
All right, we're out. Bye bye.
Cheers.
Bye, guys.
Take it easy.
See you later. Take it easy.
That was fun, though, actually. I think that was the best game we've played. I think I like that one, but like this was only the second time I've played it. No.